Good morning, everybody. It is December 31st. Happy New Year. So, yeah, it's not really morning, actually. It's afternoon on the East Coast. I've been like in slow-mo today. Is anyone else having that happen to them? Literally, slow-mo. Anyway, here I am, finally, and let's talk about this next year a little bit, and then we'll get into our reading for the week. So 2019 is a 3 universal year in numerology, which means that this is a year of creativity and expansion, personal expression. Hey, Katie Clark. Social activity. It's a more easygoing year. It's abundant and prosperous, and it's going to be a smoother feel to the year with not so many huge, hey, Kat, not feeling like we're being pushed so much by the universe. The universe is really not going to be pushing us as strongly this year. We all, again, as seekers, I feel like in many ways we push ourselves, which is great and fine, but we're not going to have the same kind of pushiness coming from the universe. So we're going to start off 1/1, which is tomorrow, a day of new beginnings. This is a great day. Most people are not working, and if you are working, try and spend a little bit of time with yourself where you literally stamp your energy on the year. That's what we can do on a 1/1 day. The energy of this coming year also has a lot of independence along with it. And you know that's one of my huge themes in life, right? Live free or die. So this is a great day, between now and then in the next 24 to 36 hours, it's a great time to reflect on 2018. It's a great time to have some visions moving forward for 2019. And so, what I like as I've been researching for today's session with all of you, what I loved was this idea of imagining all of our lessons from 2018, like go through the year and imagine these lessons that we've all had and assimilate them and integrate them into your being. This is how we move forward super powerfully, is when we integrate and assimilate all that's happened, not push it away, not say, that sucked. More a matter of how can I integrate, assimilate this? How can I love every experience that I had in some way, knowing that all of these experiences are creating the amazing being that we all are and is helping us exponentially to move into our greatness this coming year. So honor the past year, honor everything that happened instead of being negative about it. Does that make sense? So this is also a great, again, 24 to 36 hours of clearing, resetting. A great time to, of course, we have our oil that is going to come up, a blend. Use your oils, use your Palo Santo, your sage, use anything that you use to clear a space and a place. Because that's really going to help a lot. And it will help you to reset yourself energetically in terms of moving into 2019. And then take this time as well to recommit to your vision. Miracles are happening all around you, all day long, all night long, all day long, all night long. Miracles are happening all the time. Your angels are surrounding you all the time. So recommit to your vision. Every single one of you has a vision for what you want your life to be like. So recommit to that vision. This is the perfect timing for that as you stamp your energy on this next year. stamp it on, this next day, so that you can move very powerfully into that. Okay, exciting. All right, so our crystal of the week is Lapis Lazuli. Such a beauty. This is that blue, gorgeous blue, and then also, hey Jen, good morning. Like flecks of gold and white in here, and this amazing stone is called the Wisdom Keeper, and it brings us, as we use it, truth and awareness and wisdom. It supports us to go deeper. Yay. And Lapis is your fave. Yeah, I love this one. She's such a beauty. She hasn't come up in our sessions in a very long time. But it helps us to go deep within and to become more aware of our destiny, of our divine purpose, and of our deepest desires. So again, perfect timing to have this be our gemstone for the week, and certainly for this next day of stamping our energy onto this new year and recommitting to our wisest, best truth and divine purpose. It also brings prosperity and abundance. That's those golden and white flakes in there. And it's associated with the third eye. So this is a great spot to plant it. It stimulates an open third eye, which again gives us clarity, vision for the future, right? It helps us to bridge the physical and the physical and spiritual world, also the past and present. And if you think about it, it helps us to bridge 2018 to 2019, right? So we are using all of, that's why it's so important to integrate and assimilate these lessons from 2018, so that when you move into 2019, you are at a totally different frequency. Most of us can feel that we really are. Okay, our blend of the week, which is the same blend as last week. Interesting, right? DDR Prime. So DDR Prime, is this powerful blend for the physical in terms of helping our cells to go through their full lifespan of birth, life, and death, and then rebirth. And so this is a great one to use in any which way you can over this next week. I put some, on my crown chakra and on my third eye. It's a little spicy, so just be aware of that. I also put it on my throat chakra, and I put it on my heart chakra. So that's where I felt called to do it. Oh, you know what? Back of the spine, right? Let's put it on our nervous systems and that zeal point chakra, which is right up at the tippity top, right at your occiput, where your occiput and your spine meets. So this is a good time to use that little thing that I did. Remember, pointer finger on our third eye and zeal point chakra. And wow, it's so powerful to do that. Connect in. This really brings together your vision. Do it on both. Do it both ways, right? So, do it with your right and left this way, and then switch your fingers. And by doing this with the oils there, it does the integration and assimilation that I'm talking about. Aha, that's what they're saying. That's what's going to integrate and assimilate all of our lessons. So this is a good little thing to do while you are reflecting on 2018 and reflecting into 2019. So DDR Prime releases toxicity. It releases those feelings of being overburdened, which again, holidays, you might be feeling that way at the moment. I don't know if I'm feeling overburdened. I'm feeling like I want to go home. I'm ready to go home. But anyway, It also helps us for the, in terms of the damage of our generational patterning that, so comes up during this time period, right? So yeah, and it instills renewal, transformation, encouragement, and healing. So perfect timing, again, going into the first year. It allows us to surrender what is no longer serving us and rebirth ourselves for a new year. So love that. So for our cards, it came through really powerfully. There are different ways to pull cards. I just pull one card of these different decks, but you can pull numerous cards of the same deck. And I pulled, and so it came very, it came in powerfully that I needed to do a 3-card spread, a past, present, and future spread for our first cards of the day. So these are the ones that came in. I hope, can everyone see them? Can I see them? All right. So these are these amazing numerology activations. And so it came in coherence is our past, delight is our present, crown chakra is our future. So we'll start with coherence. And coherence is talking about a state of being where the heart and mind are harmoniously flowing together. So that is something that we were really working on last year. It came through like all the time, right? That we would talk about feeling into decisions instead of just thinking into decisions, and using our heart, using our intuition, using our body sense. So coherence is kind of what we've been doing. Hey Dan, Happy New Year to you too, all the way from Utah. So coherence is is this kind of balance between the both, the more of the cerebral or intellectual, and then the body sense and intuition. So this is a big thing of what we were working on last year. And so this is our past. So this is, again, something to integrate, to bring forward. And our second card of this spread is delight. And so this activation is supporting us in creating intense joy and happiness and pleasure. And moving, when we do that, when we do create all of that happiness and joy and pleasure, but intensely, we are raising our vibration every single time. We're raising our vibration, we're raising our frequency, and then we are literally attracting that into our lives. We're attracting that into our own life, our communities, our families. That's Winston coughing, drinking water too quickly. We're bringing it into our world, really, this higher vibration, we're attracting it in. So this is the right now, that as we all pursue this intense happiness and joy and pleasure, we're raising our own frequency and we're making the world a better place. So awesome. And then our future, what all of this is then helping us to create, is our spiritual connection to the universe. And hey, Carrie, Happy New Year. Ooh, both Carries are on. That's hilarious. Hi, guys. So this crown chakra is, like I said, supporting the spiritual connection to the universe and our ability to transmute negative energy to light. So this is the future, is us being able to transmute negative energy into light and universal harmony, and that deep, deep remembrance that we all have, that we're all connected, we're all the same, we're all love and light. And so even when we are being triggered by a situation, we have a soul's connection with every single person here, every single being in some way. So how beautiful that that's what we're all moving into. Okay, next card. 2 more cards. I know, it's like a long day. Giraffe, which is so great because the giraffe foresight and seeing into the future. So this is just reminding us, again, to take this time over the next 24 to 36 hours, reflect, enjoy, and look forward to what is coming. The giraffe is also reminding us that we're going to see great clarity as we feel into next year and integrate all that we've learned and then move into next year. And again, use that DDR Prime, use your fingers on the zeal point chakra and your third eye, and that really will help as well. And then our final card. So I said, how can we most powerfully move into 2019? And this beautiful card, first time I think that I didn't want to literally curse at the card first and then take in the message. This is like one of the first times that I just feel like perfect. What would feel even better? So what beautiful confirmation that that's what's in store for all of us. So that is that. Thank you all so very much for being here in this time and space with me. I am eternally grateful for our connection, and I, from my whole being and soul, wish everyone a happy new year and huge abundance and all of our desires being met this coming year. So I look forward to next week and continuing all of this fun that we've been having. So thank you all so much. I'm so grateful, and namaste.